Okay. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We are here for another week of QDTE, XDTE, RDTE, YMAX, and YMAG. So we're gonna see what's going on this week, guys, and everything. I don't think I quite cleared $100 though. I did kind of glance over these, just wanted to see what they were looking like. But quite naturally, the stock market's been wild this particular week. The tariffs, been out and still following suit on those and basically, China and America, they're kind of at war right now with one another in a trading war. So that type of thing going on. But either way it go though, we're gonna see what's going on there. And so with no further ado, let me share my screen and we'll see what we're doing for this week. Because these things are still paying out regardless of what's going on here. So I'm sharing my screen. You guys should be able to see it. All right, so QDTE is the first one that's up as always. Let's see here. $20.62. All right, they had a low week this week, 18 cents a share, which still ain't bad. They still paid. So let's see here, $20.62. That's that one. Let me minimize and go to the next one. XDTE. Let's see here, $23.06. And they had a pretty good week, on the average weeks anyway, 22 cents a share. So let's see, 23.06. $43 so far. Okay, minimize that. RDTE. Let's see what you guys are doing. Okay, look like y'all had a pretty good week. $25.16, 25 cents a share. So add that in there. Plus 25.16. There we go. And then the next one here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make 100 this week, guys. But nevertheless, it's still paying. All right, this is what is this? YMAX. $16.49. Yeah, I never really expect these guys to be big on the payout, but they still pay out nevertheless. All right, 12, let's see here, 13 cent. Let's add this in there. 16.49. $85. So we need what, 15 to clear it. We're gonna see, guys. I don't think we're gonna do it though. Let me see here. YMAG. Yep, $11.05. Yeah, it still ain't no big deal. Okay, so they're giving about 10 cents a dividend there. $11.05. So let's see where we are with this one. Plus 11.05. All right, almost there. $4 shy or $3 and some change shy there. So $96.38. So there you have it. Okay. Like I said, either way it go, fellas. Fellas, ladies, guys, whoever. Um, Basically, these things still paying out. I'm happy about that. I didn't have to do anything at all, once again, to get this money. They're still going. So if you guys are on this journey, keep going, keep growing. Of course, I take some of this money and I buy, I take a portion of it and I buy back into the actual dividends, not dividends, the actual ETFs themselves. I put a little bit, divide it up, put a little bit into each one of them. And other than that, use the rest of it to pay on debt or whatever. So it's still going, guys. I want to just thank all who are watching videos. Thank you for your comments and look forward to just, seeing you guys next time and talking to you guys next time and see how these things will keep holding up. So until then, remember, I like to buy and hold and let that passive income roll. All right, you guys take care. Have a good weekend.